Hey Patrick and Lori, well, surprise! And I hope it was a surprise. And I hope this party of gratitude for you both makes you feel so loved and so appreciated because, well, you are so loved and so appreciated. Some young adults wanted to share a few words because over the years, you both have been a source of encouragement, inspiration, and support for so many. Through your love, your leadership, and the space you've created, you've helped people find community, friendship, belonging, and faith. For many, your presence in their lives has truly been an answer to prayer. Thank you for opening your hearts, sharing your home, investing in others, and creating a safe space where people feel seen, valued, and loved. We wanted to take a moment to celebrate you by sharing just a few of the many lives you've impacted. So sit back and enjoy.
Thank you so much, Patrick and Lori, for everything that you've been and done for our young adult group. We appreciate your faithfulness and service, and even the things that people don't see, we appreciate and we want to thank you for that. Thank you for your time and your heart and everything that you do. We really feel your love, and we love you so much.
Hey, Patrick and Lori. We're here, actually in Bethel Drive's campus, preparing for the student community night. And surprise, we threw a party for you to show our gratitude. Both of you have just done so much for our community here with the young adults at CFC. Patrick, it's been a real pleasure serving on the leadership team with you, just having your leadership, having your guidance and wisdom and all of the effort that you place in to us young people and to help us grow, help us become more and more like fully developed, mature Christians, much like you and Lori, actually. And I would hope that each one of us can at least learn something from the example that you give to us. And I would be happy if I reached 70 years old and I was just like you. And Lori, thank you so much for just the love and the kindness that you just show everyone. It's truly a remarkable sight to see. And one thing that I love so much about it is you see so much of a divide between old people and young people. They just don't seem to really enter into each other's world. There's a lot of misunderstanding with them. And Lori, I really feel like you bridge that gap so well that you actually enter into our world. You understand what our struggles, what our thoughts are, and it's a really beautiful thing to watch. And so really, I can't thank you enough for doing that for me, doing that for all the young adults here at CFC. It's truly an invaluable service that you provide. So thank you both for all that you do here. And I really pray that you feel really appreciated tonight and that you really do feel the love that we're just trying to reflect back from the love that you gave us. We're trying to give that love right back. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Patrick and Lori. It's great getting to know you guys.
Thank you, Patrick and Lori, for investing in the community group so much. I'm so grateful for how you built this community and just how welcoming it's been to me.
Hi, Patrick and Lori. First of all, surprise. I hope that you guys feel so loved and cared for tonight. You guys do so much for the young adult community. We just wanted to take this time and celebrate you. So thank you for all that you do for us. On my behalf, you guys welcomed me into your home 3 years ago and when I entered through that door, Lori, you immediately greeted me with a hug. It made me feel so welcome. Your home you can feel God's presence as soon as you walk through that door, and it is a really incredible thing. And the two of you just embody Christ so beautifully. It's an experience that you don't get to encounter all that often, to feel Christ so passionately through a person, and you guys just embody him so beautifully. So thank you for being you, and thank you for showing God's love to us, the young adult community, because man, we would not be where we are today without you. After joining your group, I was able to start a mentorship with Lori, and we would hang out and read the word together, study it, and I had a lot of questions, and you would sit with me and we'd just talk through them, and Patrick would even join too, and the three of us would just fact check one another and really dig into the word and process it together to come to a better understanding. So I appreciate that so much from the both of you for just inviting me into your home. Outside of that, we were able to start a group at Chestnut, and although Franklin and I are the ones that I guess are running it per se, the group would not exist without you. So thank you so much for pouring into Chestnut Hill as well, and pouring into Franklin and I, so that way we could invite new faces into our group. And I think it's a beautiful thing to think about all the faces that are in our group that you don't necessarily know super well, and you've affected their life as well. Like, everything that happens in the young adult community is because of you. All the relationships that are formed, all the ways that we encounter Christ, it would not exist without you. And then aside from that, Patrick, I wanted to speak on Luke's behalf because I know he's not going to make a video, but Luke has been my prayer request since high school. I've just wanted to find someone that he felt comfortable with, that he could share his thoughts and just study the word with and question the word with. We didn't grow up in a Christian home, so it was kind of foreign to us, and finding someone that he felt comfortable with was so important to me, and he found that with you. You have been an answer to prayer in that way, as well as so many other ways, but especially in that way to me. I am so grateful for the relationship that you have with him. So thank you for being his mentor. And Lori, thank you for being one of my mentors. I love you both so, so much. Thanks again.
Hi Patrick, hi Lori. Thank you for all you do and for setting up the community groups.
Hi Patrick and Lori. I just want to say thank you for the incredible human beings that you are. You guys have really touched and impacted my life in the past year and a half when I was looking for a young adult community to be a part of, and I was just struggling and learning to be an adult and figuring out life. You guys welcomed me in and just made me feel loved immediately. I remember the very first night that I came to group that Lori gave me a hug, and I just felt so welcomed by two people that I didn't even know at that point. And now, looking back almost a year and a half later, I've just been so blessed by you guys being willing to open up your home every week to us and to just be really great mentors in Christ. I really appreciate how much you've challenged me to just lean into what the Lord has for me and to learn more about how to grow in my faith each and every week. It means so much to me how much you each are willing to pray for me and how you just remember the things that are going on in my life and ask me about those things every week, and just continue to lean into being invested in my life and pouring into me. So thank you for everything that you've done for me and everything that you've done for the young adult community to just make us feel loved and welcomed.
Hi Patrick and Lori, thank you so much for all that you've done and all that you've invested in both the groups and Alyssa and I's lives. It's truly been life-changing and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for all you've done. We really love you, and thank you for the ways that you care for us all the time.
Hi Patrick and Lori. I want to say thank you for everything that you have done for the young adults and for me personally. I joined the young adults 3 years ago, and before then I was just lost within my faith. I didn't have a community. I didn't feel like I had a church family. And then I connected with you guys and I joined your Wednesday group and quickly found my church family and my community, and I felt so welcomed coming to your house, and I just can't believe it's been 3 years now since I've joined, and I am beyond grateful for you guys. I definitely consider you guys part of my family, and I always refer to both of you as a third set of grandparents. I just feel so blessed to be involved with the young adults and can't wait to see how much more it grows. God bless you.
Hi Patrick and Lori, thank you so much for all that you've done for us and for the community group.
Dankeschön.
Hey Patrick, hey Lori, just want to take a quick moment to say thank you for all that you do for CFC. My beard does not look that good right now, but it's not going to stop me. Patrick, I just want to say, I know that you do more than just lead up the young adults. You're in charge of all the community groups. And I just want to say thank you for taking up that position and thinking through and putting into action all sorts of ways to get people connected, to get people seen and heard, and to get people to pour into each other so that they can grow closer to each other and grow closer to God. I personally feel that community is one of the most vital things in a church. And it's one of the main reasons I ended up going to CFC was because I was looking for community, and I'm glad to say that I found it. Lori, I want to say thank you for all the ways that you've encouraged me and poured into me. And I know you've done the same for others. I'm sure many would agree with me on this, that you walk in the Spirit and that you allow the Spirit to speak through you and use you to encourage people and just help them through situations and help them hear exactly what they need to hear. And I just want to say thank you to both of you for leading up discussions and bringing wisdom from the scriptures as well as just your lives to help us learn and grow. I really appreciate you guys, and yeah, thank you, and God bless you.
Hi Patrick and Lori. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you do for the young adults community. When I think about a year ago, I was kind of just getting started and very unfamiliar with the church and with the young adults community, but because of the environment you've created, I have a great group of friends, I have a deepening faith and just a great community around me that I'm really thankful for. And that's because you guys have welcomed us into your homes and your lives. You've created a safe environment for us to ask questions and be vulnerable and grow as friends and followers of Christ. So just thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your example in prayer, for the wisdom you share with us, and just the way that you're there for whatever we need. We love you and we appreciate all the time and effort and love you pour into all of us. Thanks.
Hi Patrick and Lori. I'm here to say thank you so much for being exactly who you are and for everything that you've done for me and for everybody else as well. Through the young adult community, I have experienced community in a way that I had never experienced before. And that is because you two accepted the challenge of starting this group a few years ago, and because you have invested so much of your time, support, resources, love, prayers, and I'm forever thankful. In my personal life, you guys have supported me in more ways than I can count and in ways that I can't even understand because God is just that good. And I truly believe that you are collecting treasures in heaven and that He is so pleased with you. It warms my heart to know that you pray for me, that you think about me, that you encourage me so much, and that you actually want to do life with me. And it is a privilege. It's a blessing to walk with you and to know you. You are an answered prayer in my life. And I pray that God blesses you in ways that you never expected, because He does so much more than what we can ask for. So thank you so much for everything. I love you guys.
Hey Patrick. Hey Lori. Thank you guys so much for all you guys did for me. Thank you for being great leaders. Thank you for being great Jesus following mentors. Thank you for listening to somebody as klutzy as I am. And thank you so much for just being kind and generous people. I wish you guys the best in your journey as leaders of the young adult program, and I hope I can be in your guys' lives as much as possible.
Hey Patrick and Lori, I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys so much. Like, my life was changed by your impact in my life and the season that I was in when I came a part of the young adults so long ago. And you guys have just been such an incredible support. I will always remember when Lori showed me the side of her fridge and the people that she prays for. She had a photo of me on there when I went over to Australia to do missions. And yeah, you guys, I could not be where I am now and following the Lord as I am now without you. And I just love you both so much, and I really think about you a lot, and I pray for you guys. And yeah, I just love you, and I hope you feel so loved today. Bye.
Hello, Lori and Patrick. I just want to say thank you again for just how welcoming you are in the young adult community, even for myself, where I just felt really welcome on the first day of Bible study. I appreciate you both and what you do for the young adult community, and I hope for you the best for you both.
Thank you, Patrick and Lori. We love you.